I've gotten a ton of questions on how to correctly EV train Pokemon to get them set up for competitive play. A lot of people say like, can I just use the vitamins? And it's like, well, you can, but like money's not as easy to come by as it is in Sword and Shield. Vitamins aren't like half price like they are in Sword and Shield, and vitamins are really, really expensive. And I'm not gonna lie, I know it's scary, but EV training the correct way will take you less time, less effort, and it's going to be super, super easy. So the Pokemon that we're going to be EV training and then using in battles later today is going to be this Chikorita right here. It's going to be this Chikorita right here. We already, have all the IVs and stuff that we want. Yeah, like, Chikorita's okay. I'm okay with these IVs. And like I said, we're just going to be showing you guys how to EV train correctly. As opposed to using the vitamins, what you guys can do to correctly EV train your Pokemon is use things like the Pokerus. Is going to double all of the EVs that you get from every single battle. So Pokemon like a Bidoof that would give 1 EV, it doubles it to 2. If you have power items, those give 8. So like let's say I KO a Bidoof and have a power item that gives you a +8 boost to HP. That's going to give 9 EVs. And then the Pokerus would double that to 18. So if you have a Pokemon that would normally give 1 EV in HP and you have a power item on it, it will then give 18. If they give 2 EVs, that doubles everything and you get 20. And so you don't actually have to KO a lot of Pokemon. And what's really cool about this game is because there's an experience share, all of your Pokemon get the same amount of experience. So like you can EV train a whole team of Pokemon at once, and it's super, super easy. It's super quick. I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to do it. So the first thing that you guys are going to need to do is get Pokerus on some of your Pokemon. Now Pokerus, for those of you guys who don't know, is a random virus. We already have a video on the Pokerus. You can see it in the top right over there. If we go like into a summary on this Aber, you can see it as the Pokerus right there at the bottom under points needed to level up. So the Pokerus is something that you can get from a lot of different players. It doesn't make your Pokemon any worse, but what you want to do is surround a Pokemon in your party with the Pokerus. Just like this. And so you see my Chikorita's like surrounded right there. And you just want to go into random battles. You don't need to KO anything. You can just start the random battle. And hopefully, I think there's like a 50% chance to pass. Probably have to do 2 or 3 battles. And we're just going to try and see how many battles it actually takes to pass the Pokerus. I will have to wipe my playthrough. Mon's out. There's no value in trying to EV train through story. There's no value in trying to EV train through the story. There's absolutely no value. Yo, McNoodle Noob just dropping the sub as well. Thank you so much for that sub. Yo, thank you. Thank you for that big sub. Twitch Prime feeling fine. Again, we're just going to run. We don't want Shinx EVs. I think those give attack. I don't want that on my Chikorita. So let's see if it passed. Survey says it didn't pass. Let's do it again. This Chikorita has a crazy immune system, but finally we pass our Pokerus to Chikorita. You can see it's right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Abers out of our team. Remember to always put your Pokerus mons back in the PC. If you ever have a Pokemon with Pokerus and in your team outside of a PC and it rolls over past midnight, the Pokemon will get cured. So you always want to keep them in the PC so you can always have Pokemon to pass Pokerus to. But now that we have Pokerus, it's going to double all of our EVs. The next thing that we want to do is attach the right type of power items to these Pokemon. So the power items, for those of you guys don't know, are going to be over here. So these are all things you can buy from the Battle Tower. They're 10 BP each. So you can see it reduces speed. That's just the effect of the item. And this is going to give 8 speed EVs to every single encounter. So let's say we're attacking Bidoofs. Bidoofs normally give 1 HP. So if you attach this to our Chikorita and you KO Bidoof, it's going to give 1 speed EV and 8... Sorry, it's going to give 1 HP EV and 8 speed EVs. So you can actually dual EV train at the same time. And that's going to be super important. So that would double with the Pokerus to being 16 speed EVs and 2 HP. So if you need to do complex EV spreads, this is the way you can do it. So there's speed, there's Spadef, there's defense, there's attack, there's special attack, and there's HP. So we're going to be training this Chikorita in HP, defense, and special defense. And my EV spread is probably going to be 252 HP, 156 defense with 100 in special D. And so the way that I always like to say it, if you ever have a stat that you're maxing out, you're going to want to do that stat. Second, just because if we're for example, 156 is a really hard number to hit, and 100 is a really easy number to hit. We're going to get 100 in special D. So remember how I talked about if I KO a Pokemon that has 2 EVs that they give for special D, like a Tentacruel, for example, that's going to be 2 for the Tentacruel, 8 for the respective power item going to 10, and then doubling to 20, right? And so I have to KO 5 Tentacruels with this respective power item to get my 100 EVs in special defense. So I'm going to do that one first since it's a really easy one. The second thing I'm going to want to do is max out my HP because they can only hold 252, and then there's 156 in defense. It's a lot harder to get to 156 with the power items, and so I can just overshoot that number. And remember, there's a total of 510 that can be spread around. So, sorry. So it's a lot easier to do it that way. So we're going to do special defense. And so the way that we're going to count how many tentacles we are, yes, we could use a piece of paper. We could use a piece of paper, or we could just use our own PP, right? So we have 10 earthquakes. We're going to do it until we get down to 5. So this is the first earthquake. And so this is going to give our Chikorita, it's going to give us 2 EVs in Spadef, plus the 8 from the power item going to 10. And then remember, our Pokerus doubles that to 20. And since we only need a total of 100, right, we only have to KO 5 of them. It's super, super easy. And you can level up your Pokemon while you're doing it. So let's see. How many PP of Earthquake do we have left? Remember, we just have to get to 5. So this is the last one. It's the last one. So instead of like taking notes, wasting paper, doing all that stuff, you can just track your EV training through the use of your PP. If you're using like 100% accuracy moves and not missing. So now, right now, we're fully EV trained in special defense. This is all the points we need. Remember, our EV spread is 252 HP, 156 defense, 100 Spadef. And I picked this EV spread not only because it serves the role I want it to play, but it's an easier EV spread to do, and it shows you guys how to do this in the right way. So you can see right here, you can see our special defense it has some good points in it, right? And we already had the Pokerus, it's going to be actually perfect. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. So you can see our special defense is exactly where we want it to be. The next thing we want to do is HP. And so to do HP, I'm going to show you another way to EV train. So now we're here. It's that little inner tube kid with the blue inner tube there. That's the one that has the Gastrodon. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Verse Seeker right here. So every 100 steps that you charge, you can use this Verse Seeker. It's going to allow other trainers to battle you again. You can hold an amulet coin on your top Pokemon on the front slot if you want to get more money. But we're going to try it. And it looks like they want to battle. Sometimes it's going to work, sometimes it's not. But like I said, they have 3 Gastrodons. So we're going to battle them. And like I said, we're going to get 60 EVs in HP every single time we beat them. We need a total of 252. So 60, 120, 180, I think it's 240. And then, we're going to do one more. So we got like 5 times, about 5 times we have to beat this kid. Here we go. So Gastrodon's down. Get a little bit more XP. And let's see if we're fully EV trained. So let's see. And the way you can tell if you're fully EV trained in a stat is it's going to shine. So let's go to our menus here. And you can see it shines right up near the HP. That means we cannot hold any more EVs, which means the perfect amount of EVs we have left to spend are going to be 156. Now, I could do 156 in defense. If I wanted to make a little bit more complicated spread, I could put 4 in speed, 4 in special attack, and 148 in defense. That'd be a little bit more complicated. Not going to do that one today. I'm just going to do the 156. And the only reason you're doing that is in case you're fighting against other Pokemon with the same base speed as Meganium, which I think is around 80. Might be a little bit slower. And that's just a common speed tier. Meganium, whatever Meganium is, it might even be like 60. I know it's a common speed tier, but it's just better to put those all in defense right now. So we're in the Oboro Mine, and we're just going to be looking to find some Pokemon, some wild Pokemon to EV train against in the mine. I think there's Geodudes and Onyxes in here. Geodude, Zubat, and Onyx. So I think the Geodudes and Onyx are going to be like a pretty decent spawn rate. And we got a KO, like I said, it's 5, 6, 7, like 8 Geodudes. And then we're fully EV trained in defense. Alright, let's see if that's fully EV trained. And there is a way to tell if you're fully EV trained. is why if this thing is blue, this inner circle thing is blue, that means you've used all of your EVs fully. Let's take a look at a Pokemon I have that's like not fully EV trained. Just so we can see what like a not EV trained one would look like. So I was EV trained this Skitty earlier. Is it EV trained? So this Skitty, see how it's yellow right there? It's fully EV trained in attack, but it's yellow. It turns to blue like our Meganium does when we're fully EV trained. So now, we're fully EV trained on this Pokemon. We did it. We fully EV trained a Pokemon. It didn't take that long. It didn't take that long at all. The last thing we really need to do is just level it up to level 50. You can do that on the Elite Four. You can do it by rematching gym leaders. And you just give it just correct movesets, correct item choices, and you're good to go. So let's go do that. Let's do that right now. So we're going to fight Roark. Let's put our Lucky Egg on. So it's going to double our amount of not double. I think it's a 1.5. The amount of experience earned. Right there. And then from there, like I said, we're going to fight Roark. I don't even know if I could beat this guy. It's a rematch. And like I said, I don't have like level 100 Pokemon yet. But what we're going to do against this guy is I think he leads T-Tar, right? So I think we're going to lead Azelf. And we're just going to go U-turn. Break the T-Tar. We're going to set rocks, U-turn. Go into like our Gyarados or something and we'll just be in a good spot. Because one of the reasons why you want to lead Azelf, these gym leaders are all like flow charted to where they actually like go after weaknesses. So if I lead Azelf, he won't set rocks turn 1. And then I'll just be in a good spot. So he's going to have to crunch our Azelf. It's kind of just how they're flow charted. And I don't want him to set rocks, but I want rocks up with myself. So like I'm letting him kill the Azelf for free. And I think he crunches. I think they're flow charted that way. Finding out interesting opponents online randomly? Or are you mostly just finding against people you know? Mix of both. Mix of both. Oh, did we dodge an attack? Did he set rocks? I didn't even see it. I didn't even see what he did. Whatever. It's fine. Ain't no thing. I think I'm just going to go to the... I wanted to go to Gyarados, but it is what it is. Yeah, I didn't want to dodge. That's fine. Coming in with a Rampage. Boltner goes hard with Metric. That's sick. Yeah, the affection mechanic's kind of dumb. Like, I wanted the Azelf to die there. Yep, there's the crunch. Gyarados can use it pretty well. Yep. Defense trap. That sucks. I don't like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the waterfall then. And you're gonna see how much like stats we get on our Meganium. Hopefully they're just KOs. Sick. Alright, so I think he's gonna send out Probopass or something. Look at that damage! Holy moly, that's a lot. And there's ways to get even more experience. Like, I'm probably going to go send out the Meganium now, actually. And they're going to send out Probopass or something, and we'll switch into our Torterra. So again, like, switching out here to make it so you're actually using the Pokemon in-game will get you, like, a lot more experience on them. And the only thing that, like, what is it? The Probopass is a big problem for Gyarados, just because it has Sturdy. That's why we didn't want to, like, leave it in. But you see we break the Sturdy right there with our rocks. That's why we set the rocks. I'm going to switch in this one. And like I said, you can do these battles however you want. This is just how I'm doing it. Just because I want to get the most amount of experience on my Mons. Power Gem. Never even heard of it, Chief. Yeet, delete, repeat. Torterra thick. Like, this is just the in-game Torterra that I had. It's nothing special. I don't even have level 100 Mons yet. EQ, baby! And we don't have to worry about the EVs from these Pokemon, because we're already, like, fully EV trained. We don't have to worry about them at all. That's why we're doing this last. Yo, thank you for the sub! Yo, Glory Fades, dropping the big sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look at this Meganium amount of experience. Look at it. It's going to go right there. Look at this. 9,000! Holy moly, that's a lot of stats. That's a lot of stats. Light screen. Yes, we do need light screen for our moveset. Alright. We're trying to level up to level 50. We're trying to get to level 50. But thank you so much for that sub. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully you're learning something. A lot of our Mons leveled up here. Alright, now what's next? And we get our leftovers to take the value. The absolute value. I think this guy's like Kabutops and like Rampardos and stuff like that. Armaldo. So yeah, we're going to switch it up. Let's go back into our Meganium. And then we'll see what we want to send out from here. Armaldo's a rock bug. It's a unique typing for sure. We're not going to stay in with the with this thing. I think we're just going to switch because they're going to go for a bug attack. So we're just going to switch in our Gyarados probably. Get the Intimidate. Go in here. What nature do you like on Torterra? I like attack boosting natures. So like Brave if you want to be slow, Adamant if you want to be fast, Jolly if you want to go quick with the Choice Scarf. The update fix more than... It did not fix that. No, it didn't. It did not fix that. You can still have one person each in the Union Room. Alright, we should... I don't know if we can Oko here, but we should be able to do a lot. We probably can take it out. He has all the fossil mons, right? I think he does. Yeah, he has a lot of the fossil guys. Alright. Yeet. Guy takes big rocks damage. 3 matches daily? Yeah, you can do it daily. Each of the gym leaders daily. So look at this. 9,000 again. Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to be like not Torterra. Kabutops soon. All these leftovers. Leftovers value. Relicanth. That's fine. Just switch back into the Meganium. Probably switch into the Tort. And then just go for a Razor Leaf. I still have wood power on this thing. But switching the Meganium, they'll probably go for a Head Smash. I hope the update will come for the Wonder Trade Center. Yeah, I would like that. I'd like that too. And again, we want to go back out to the Meganium every time just because having the Meganium active there lets it get even more experience. So it's like it's a traded Pokemon. It is Lucky Egg and it's like in battle experience. That's why it's earning so much XP. Head Smash, like I care. I'm ground type. Ooh, that still did a lot. My boy out here. Oh my gosh, Relicanth, the truth is out here. The truth is you're out here. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's resisted. Choice Band Relicanth, is that what this guy is using? Cruise control for cool. Hopefully we hit our moves. Alright, cool. Yeet. Torterra big busted. Gonna make a Relicanth team for singles is good. Do it. Relicanth's cool mom. 7,000 right there. We're almost there. Alright. It's gonna be Kabutops soon. I know they have one. Aerodactyl. Alright, Aerodactyl's actually like a problem. Switch to the Meganium. The only time I used Relicanth was to get a Mythical and Ruby. Yeah, that's what you used to have to like dive with Relicanth, right? I think so. There's the Aerodactyl. I think we're just going to switch to like a Garchomp here. Unless I want to switch to the other Gyarados. I have 2 Gyarados with me. I think I'm going to switch to both of them. And just get like a double Intimidate. Imagine if Full Restore like cured Intimidate. That'd be so busted. So if they want to like kill this Gyarados, they totally can. Then we'll just switch in our other Gyarados. And then after the double Intimidate, they shouldn't be able to KO us. You Relicanth and a Wailord. Yeah, I think I always use Wailord or Wailmer or something like that. Oh, and Wailord. I think I remember that too, yeah. Roar. That changes things. Who's coming out? The real Gyarados. That's fine. The double Intimidate's all I really wanted anyways. This is fine. We do be taking these. And we should be able to kill this thing. He is going to outspeed us. They'd have to crit a Stone Edge, I think. Are we going to be THATSAplusONE never lucky? Oh! Yo, the affection mechanic coming in hot again. Big deeps. Cool. It's going to be a lot more experience on our Meganium. Look at this experience. 8,000. Almost there. Almost there. Almost level 50. I'll use Roar to stop his Gyarados. Get second Gyarados. Never lucky. Yo, he's not called Roark for just for funs. Witness the 2 strength. Alright, Rampardos. I see you out here. What moves is he gonna use with this thing? What do you guys think he's gonna use? I had a side through who had 3 stone edges on 1 HP and 1 was a crit. Just kept saying, held on so you wouldn't be sad. Yeah, I would be sad. Head smash. Again? Another one. Holy head smash. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Those are resisted. Big head smash. Is Special Jirachi good? Yeah, it is. I used the Special Jirachi in a video like 2 days ago. It was good. Alright, this is his last Pokemon. And we should just be able to EQ from here. I think we still have speed of Ramparados. And so, I'm sorry this took so, like, long, but, like, you know, my team's not, like, this is a random IV, EV, Torterra. They're not even level 100, but it's just what I have in my games. Now, will you take it out? Look at this experience. 9,000 again. So, we're almost to level 50. Right? We're almost to level 50 right off of that, which is great. Body Slam, not today. So, remember, we have to get to level 50 to, you know, correctly be usable online, because it sets everything that's above level 50 down to level 50, but it doesn't bring things that are under level 50 up. Are you guys proud of us? We got him on to level 50, we fully EV trained it, and we did everything legit. Level 50, ready for online battles. You'll love to. So now what we need to do is make a competitive moveset. And that's gonna just depend on how you want to play the Pokemon in general. I'd prefer most people test their mons on Showdown so they understand the playstyle and what they want on each Pokemon. Like I said, our Meganium's going to be a Screens Mon. So you can see if we go check out our Meganium right here. It already has most of the moves we're going to need. We're going to want Light Screen, we're going to want Reflect, right? And we're going to want Synthesis to be able to restore health. So that means this Aromatherapy is going to have to be replaced with preferably a damaging attack. I'm looking at either Giga Drain or Energy Ball. So I'm going to go take a look in my bag of TMs to see if we have Energy Ball or Giga Drain. I think we have both of them. I think Energy Ball might be just a little bit better. Grass Knot's also an option. Energy Ball. Yeah, so we have 3 Energy Balls. I'll just use one here. Just so we have a decent stab move to be able to like punish other like rock setters. Because Meganium's still like stabbing a big grass special attack. It's going to be nice. And since we're Bold Nature, it's reducing our attack stats, so we want to be a special attacker here. So we talked about what Meganium brings to the table. It brings to the table like screens, which is going to make it so it's going to be a lot easier for us to enable other Pokemon to set up. So if I use Meganium and I set my screens and then I hard switch something, I'm going to have 8 turns of screens if I use a Light Clay, which I have to go get. Let's go get the Light Clay first. Let's go buy a Light Clay. Right over here. I think I have enough for one of those items. Cool, I have enough. So let's get a Light Clay. 15 BP. Awesome. So this is going to make my screens go from 5 turns to 8 turns. Super, super valuable. Like, really, really valuable. And let's go take a look at our Meganium. Put our Light Clay on it. So it extends both Reflect and Light Screen to being 8-turn moves. Very, very good. Alright. So let's go take a look at our Meganium one last time before we start building a team. See our Meganium right here with a Light Clay. It's level 50. It has the Pokerus. It has its correct Bold Nature. It's a 5 IV Pokemon, and it has the exact EV spread that I wanted to get it. So it has everything that I could possibly want on this Pokemon. And there's our moveset right there. Good set. I wish I had PP ups for the Synthesis and the Energy Ball, but you know I don't have the items for that, so we'll do with what we have. Preferably, if you ever have any moves that are under like 5 PP or less, you should definitely be using an PP max on those. But now, how do we want to build around this? When building around Meganium, we want to think about what Meganium does bring to the table. We bring our screens to the table, which are very, very good, but we also bring, resistances to like water and electric. So we can surround this thing with Pokemon that have those weaknesses. So I think Gyarados is a great Pokemon to surround it with. I'm going to use a Gyarados for sure. Remember, Gyarados can just, if we're ever afraid of an electric attack, switch in the Meganium, set some screens, be in a really, really good spot. Now, I don't need an extra PP, I'll be fine. Gyarados also does bring an Intimidate to the table. Stacking Intimidates with screens is going to be really, really nice. Let's think of another Pokemon that has maybe a water weakness that we were using a little bit earlier. So maybe something like Donphan. Donphan also fills the role of like a rock setter. We've been using a lot of Donphan recently. I could totally use Donphan. I think Donphan's just really, really great. This also creates like a secondary physical wall for the team. And so Meganium doesn't have to do everything itself. I would say Meganium is more of like a mixed wall because we have points in defense and specialty. We'll be using screens to cover up for whichever one we need to go into a little bit more. But Donphan is the main team's physical wall, and Meganium's kind of like an off-tank / like, secondary wall. I also think that we've been using a lot of Blissey lately. I think Blissey provides a good special wall for the team. So now it makes it so Blissey doesn't have to be our only special wall. Donphan doesn't have to be our only physical wall. Meganium kind of comes in and evens the playing field a little bit. And now since we have the Gyarados as our main sweeper, we want 2 other Pokemon that can be used as like main sweepers. So I'm looking at potentially a special sweeper and then maybe 1 more setup mon. So I'm probably going to be looking at the Azelf here, since that's basically all I really have that can fill these roles here. Azelf's also a great Sashmon, in case we weren't using a Sashmon before. And then let's see, 1 more potential setup mon. I don't really have that many options. I'm probably just going to go with Garchomp. I think Garchomp's just a great pick. I think Strapper could also be good, but we already have an Intimidator. And Rotomp's also kind of usable too, on a really, really fast Rotom set. But I think this is great. So if here we need to pick items, remember there's no item clause in singles. So I can just put as many leftovers as I want on my team. And leftovers are a really, really good item. Like, y'all should be using leftovers. It's a really, really good item. If I have any more leftovers. Leftovers, there we go, last one. Easy peasy. Cruise control for cool. A lot of people don't really like the leftovers. They're like, I want safety goggles, I want heavy duty boots. Well, leftovers are just a pretty good item most of the time. So now we have a team that's ready for competitive play. We have physical walls, special walls, setup. We have hazards like Stealth Rocks, we have rapid spins, we have good defensive typing, we have good offensive typing, we have multiple Pokemon that can set up, and we have great speed tiering. Pretty good team. So let's go play some Wi-Fi battles. That's a cool looking team! Mewtwo? Oh my gosh. Mewtwo, Electivire, Dialga. Wow. If we can beat this with Meganium, we can beat anything. So where is the situation that we're going to want our screens up? Screens are okay versus like Garchomp. They're okay. And if like Garchomp wants to like Swords Dance to High Heaven, and we let him KO the Meganium, we come with Azelf. Azelf's a 2-shot with Psychic and outspeeds Chomp, so we're okay. Let's see. I could just lead with the Meganium. I don't really recommend leading Meganium, but like Meganium has like weaknesses, a lot of special attacks, things like Ice Beams, Flamethrowers, and we just switch to Blissey from there. So yeah, I'll just lead with the Meganium. And if they want to lead with like Infernape, I'll switch in Gyarados. Cool, let's go. Oh yeah, Mewtwo's everywhere, man. Everyone uses Mewtwo. Hopefully we don't get like Ice Beam to Oblivion, but we'll see. Garchomp, it's a lead right there. This should be fine. I think we'll be all right. I'm gonna just put the Reflect up, and if they don't do more than half, we'll be able to synthesis them out. So it's gonna be nice. So Reflect with our Light Clay. Yeah, I made a video talking about ones I haven't used. That Gulpin was one of the ones I hadn't used. Dragon Rush, yo, miss those, please. Please miss those on me. Awesome. So now that we get Reflect up, it's gonna really, really mitigate their damage. Like, you're gonna see they're not gonna do that much damage at all. I'll probably be able to out-trade them with this Meganium here. They probably do about 25% tops if they can ever hit us. Unless they're banded. Yeah, it's about 15%. So you see like how valuable these screens are. We do more damage than them. So that's nice. That's really, really cool to see. We're gonna go Energy Ball, then we're gonna Synthesis. Yeah, with the switch! We forced the Garchomp to switch with our Meganium! That's value. That's fine. We already talked about what we're gonna go here. We already have the screen up. Like, we already have the value. So now we're just gonna switch into Gyarados and just go to town. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Gonna get Intimidate that's stacking with the Reflect. So it's super good. He should have SD'd. He should have. We talked about what we do though. If we let them get the +6 off SD, we just send out Azelf, and the Azelf 2-shots Garchomp with Psychic. So we're still in a good spot. Flame Wheel. Yo, can you not burn me? Please? Oh, are you freaking kidding me? I needed this Gyarados to win. Like, you have the Ubers, bro. You have the Ubers. I was gonna go to +6. Oh, that's ass. Oh, that hurts. That just hurts. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I guess we don't need the perfect 6 stock, right? A dirty... So Lum's good, but like, we're still too early in the meta to use Lum, right? I don't think there's people like effectively using Will-O-Wisp. I'm fine with this. We can just fodder this Gyarados. Lum saves me from rage, yeah. Oof, that hurts. But like, Leftovers is really, really good on Gyarados. I want to see if they have Leftovers on the Mewtwo. Any damage we stick on Mewtwo is really good, because we gotta get Mewtwo to under damage from like Azelf U-turn. That was over. That game was over, because the Gyarados at +1 would outspeed the Mewtwo too. So it's lame. But we're gonna go into the Blissey here. We still have screen up. It's never too early for me to get burned by random Flare Blitz. I know, right? I think the Leftovers is still really nice on Gyarados, though. Thunderbolt. Not in my house, you don't, Chief. Look at this. Nothing! Pero? Are you freaking real? This guy does not deserve this luck. This guy does not deserve this luck. Oh my gosh. Never, ever lucky me. I swear if I don't pair with a Thunder and you paralyze me with a Thunderbolt, Unlucky. Unlucky. Mumberry Blissey now? Are you gonna go into Evire? I'd be so mad. Alright, that's fair. Oh my god. It's fine. Thunder miss, it happens. Send this man to Vegas. And alright, you can't check turns. That's not happening. You have to be able to manually deal with that stuff. It's fine. Like, Gyarados is completely useless at this point in the game. It's completely useless. So we can just switch back out, switch back in. And eventually we're going to want to reset screens with our Meganium. Power Punch, go for it, Chief. I think I still kill an Infernape with Waterfall. So let's go. I should have had Aromatherapy Meganium. I mean, I could have. It was an option there. Reflex gone. Cool. No big deal. You can switch back to that Mewtwo and take a little bit more chip. That's totally fine. You gotta write this stuff down in a notebook. It helps a lot. I agree. Notebooks are really, really important to have. I usually like to, when I take notes, I break it down turn by turn so you can watch it and read it like a replay. So let's see what they're gonna switch into here. Mewtwo again. Yeah, I need to do more damage to this Mewtwo, so this is absolutely fine. I just want to get my rocks up soon too. So the next time they go into Infernape, I might just go straight into like Donphan. Because then I can rocks on that switch. And then if I get the rocks up, the more switches I'll be in. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I should have went into Donphan. It's just more so like I didn't know if the Infernape was going to be like choice and use something different that turn. Because remember, the only time we saw it, it flame wheeled and switched. I didn't know if it was like choiced. And I didn't want him to like choice stone or choice like Flurry Blitz my Donphan. And so the fact that he wants something else and then he switched, he still might be choiced, but you know, it is what it is. So now that we're kind of trying our best to confirm the Infernape's item by doing that. The Thunderbolt? Yeah, go for it, Chief. What are you gonna do? Paralyze me? I'm already paralyzed, bro. Bro. I'm gonna stay in and go for the Thunder again. Yeah, Power Punch wouldn't be on a choice set, so that's why now we know we're safe, right? Yeah, I still want this. If we paralyze the Mewtwo, we win the game with Garchomp. You can go to the Evire. Like, I do not care if you want to come with the Evire. Evire just loses the Donphan. Go for it. Yeah, you're doing the same exact thing. Oh my god, why are we so unlucky? We're 2 Thunder misses. Burned Para. It's like, come on. What is this luck? They're trying to make this hard on me today, aren't they? I'm gonna burn my Donphan here. And we're using Serene Grace Blissey, so it's not like we have Natural Cure. Power Punch, there it is. It's not doing shit. I mean, you can go for a big Flame Wheel now, but I just want my rocks up, so you can't do that anymore. Oh, I'm so unlucky. The unluckiest player. This guy has the Ubers. They got basically everything they could ever want, and I'm missing my moves getting burned parried. Oh my gosh. It doesn't get much more unlucky than this. Yeah, we're still gonna win, though. The switch. They know. Mewtwo? Yeah, I'm gonna switch back into the Blissey, and now you got rocks up. So now in front of that Infernape comes in, it's gonna be big sad. Shiny Mewtwo, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mewtwo, what is it? Mewtwo would have paralyzed my Blissey if I had a Lumberry. He's on Nerve. Alright, let's go. My leftovers. Topping my boy back off. Still got my sturdy. You'll love to see that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Blissey here. I want to see if they Ice Beam. Ice Beam, there it is. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna go for damage. My Big Thunder. Come on, Blissey. Bring it home. Did we actually Thunder this turn? I'm actually gonna Ice Beam this turn. I think the Evire might come in. Actually, I don't care about Evire. Switch in your Evire. I do not care if you switch in your Evire. You'll take rocks damage, you'll get your speed boost, and I'll just switch out to my Donphan, right? One of these Thunders has to hit, I know, right? What is it? Survey says, what you got back there? Dialga! Oh, man. Yo, he wants it. He wants it. Can I hit this one, though? Can we still get my para? 3rd time's the charm. Thunder from down under. Remember, 60% chance para with that Serene Grace. No para. So you're telling me I got burned by 10% on the Flame Wheel and then 10% on the Thunderbolt, and then I can't para with a 60% chance Thunder? I'll just have to freeze it then. with my 20% chance freeze. Roar of Time. Not in my house, you don't. Look at that. Nothing. Blissey doesn't give a shit. Can I freeze you, please? Freeze. Oh! Yo, the freeze! The big freeze! You love to see that, don't you? Don't you just love to see that? That's karma. It's karma. Karma! Yes. That's right. Absolutely massive karma. No Paris we can freeze. That's right. Yo, I'm just gonna say it. I have a good. I think I'm 2 for 2 on freezes on Dialgas this game. Do we thaw him with flamethrower, Lamau? I'm just gonna keep ice beaming. There's no friendship in these battles. He gonna learn today. Let's go. He's gonna thaw, and like, I'm immediately gonna refreeze him. That's the play right there. We take these, man. All the way to the bank, you know? It's the ice beams for days. Let's go. No freeze. Or no thaw. Just go away. Do I need this? I'll thaw him. Let's go. Merciful Blissey. Merciful Blissey out here. Oh, a switch! Who wants to get burned? That's fine. I can't burn this one. Is Mewtwo banned? Oh, it's definitely banned. Put the max EVs in hacks. That's right. I love Blissey. Alright. You're gonna power punch me, bro? We've already been here before. We've already played this game. Let's see it. Big D. Close combat. Oh, he's angry now. Oh, he woke up and chose violence, didn't he? It's not enough. It's not enough. Can freeze last forever? Freeze can last forever in any gen. Blissey OP, that's right. Blissey just be like that, I know, right? I could go for the EQ here. I don't need to. I can just roar. But you know they're gonna switch. Then you're taking rocks damage, you're gonna take some more rocks damage. 2 ticks of rocks damage. Oh my goodness, it's free rocks. It's free rocks real estate right now. They're trying to fodder Dialga, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you fodder that Dialga. No, I'm not. I don't want you to be able to bring your Mewtwo for free. I don't. I want you to take more rocks damage. Bring back out Infernape. Mewtwo? Ah, damn it! That's so unlucky. It's still free rocks, though. It is still free rocks. We do be taking these. That's good. That's good damage. That was so unlucky. He had so many Pokemon that would have been great to bring out there. Like, what does he have? He has, like, Evire. He has Gengar. Chomp, things like that. That's nutty. Just go back out with the Mewtwo. At this point, I think Azulf's, like, really, really good. Ice Beam again. You're trying to freeze me? No, you can't freeze me. You can't freeze me. You know why? Because you already paralyzed me. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yeah, every time you switch to that Infernape, you take rocks damage, Chief. Psy Strike. He doesn't have it. I mean, he hasn't used it if he does. It won't kill me either way. Yep. More rocks damage. Just ran into the most annoying battle tower trainer ever. What was it? Alright. So we don't want to get curse bodied on our good moves. Let's see if we get the burn. The big burn? Oh my gosh, look at that damage. No burn, though. Alright, Blissey. Are you going to focus blast me? Is it going to sub? It's going to disable my flamethrower. Thunder. You've been thunderstruck. Oh man, that Registeel's annoying. How does it win? Sub, double team, confuse, ray, protect. How does it win? Crit! Never lucky. Never lucky. Fully para. Ooh, that was a crit. I laugh at your critical hit. Gengar, I laugh at your critical attempts to hit me. Not in my house. They don't work. Let's go. Let's go. Sludge Bomb. Not today. Paralyzed. Blissey, come on! Come on. Can we play the game? Please? I'd like to play the Pokemon. Dazzling Gleam. Alright, alright. Mixing it up. They thought I might switch in Garchomp that turn. Not today. Thunder! Let's go. Do you think Blissey's fairy? Maybe. Let's go. Para, please. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Put some Suma tape today, hand already feeling better. How many strips of the Suma tape do you use? Do you do like a super intricate tape job, or do you just like wrap it around your wrist? I'm gonna soft build here, because we're gonna have to take one more attack. Blissey, do you think that's right? Blissey big busted. If they switch out the Gengar, I'll take rocks damage and die. Blissey's just that good. It's just that good. I'm the only person that uses this Blissey too. Like all the other Blisseys are like Stealth Rock, Seismic Toss. Not my Blissey. My Blissey wakes up and chooses violence every single day. Like if there was ever a main character of Pokemon, it's my Blissey. It is. It's the truth. Usually do one on each wrist. Today I added them down the back of my hand. Needed a little extra today. Yo, that's awesome. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. Gengar down. Did what you did. What are you gonna send out, Mewtwo? Your Blissey is the Blissey we all use as kids, and it's still busted. You know, I've told you the story of how I made this Blissey set. I was trading one of my friends, and he was just trading me Pokemon to like evolve my Pokemon, and he traded me a Blissey with this moveset, and I was like, wait, that's fire. And like I tested, and I was like, wait, that's like actually just amazing. You gonna lose the time? No, I'm not. I have more Pokemon than they do. I ain't gonna lose the shit. You're still alive. Crazy, I ate lunch, finished a job, winning today. Undefeated. Yeah, I can't lose on time. I'm winning. Alright, round 2 of this Roar set. Yeah, you can't timer stall me if I have more Pokemon than you. You're just gonna go for the Roar. Oh, more rocks damage! Alright, let's see if they switch right to Mewtwo, because then it can't bring Mewtwo out. Evire. Whoa, what if I just clicked the EQ button, Chief? Do rocks last for the entire match? They do, yeah. Same in doubles. Please don't Mewtwo. Are you fucking kidding me? This game literally does hate me. It really does. This game literally does hate me. It's done everything in its power to make me the unluckiest person. I think it's done everything possible. I've missed more than half my moves. Mewtwo always comes out after Rourke, and they have 5 Mons. I got Parrot, I got Burned. I got Crit. Brought the Evire so it couldn't get roared into it. Yeah, it's smart play. Smart play. I'm not gonna, like, this Mewtwo has to just be sad. And we're still gonna win, yes. We will still win. You can switch in that Evire whenever you feel like it. Thunderbolt. I'll show you what a real Thunderbolt looks like. Let's go! This Mewtwo, I swear to goodness, is holding the Bright Powder. I can't hit this Mewtwo with the Thunder. I want it. I want it so bad. Thunder! Rain down from the heavens and smite our opponent. Let's go! Give me the para, give me the damage. Come on, Blissey. Come on, Blissey. No para again? Oh, man. It's so hard. It's never been easy. It's gonna flamethrower here. I should Ice Beam there, because they might switch in Chomp. That'd be a good turn to switch Chomp in. Ah, I should have Ice Beamed. I know you're switching in Chomp. Okay, Dialga, that's fine. Get out of here, Dialga. Go on, get. And at least I saved my Ice Beam TMs then. Or, because, like, pressure's up. Blissey better than Dialga. This battle was the highlight of my day. That's right. The Mewtwo's gonna go down to rocks, isn't he? Yeah. Why not Thunderbolt? Because Thunderbolt only has a 10% chance to para, so Serene Grace has a 20%, but Thunder has a 30% base chance to para, which doubles to 60. Battle will end in 3 minutes. Oh no! Oh no! What are we gonna do? I bet I could just eat this close combat. We love seeing Ubers lose. Yes, the tasteful. They just died to rocks. Where do you think I'm going to? It's Evire time, huh? Well, they thought I was going to switch to something else. Not in my house. They thought I might go to Gyarados or something. Alright, let's go win. This might be the first game that we're going to have go to time, guys. This might be the very first game that we're going to have go to time. Maybe. They're gone. That's one down. Yo, Shotgun, thank you for the follow. He's finally playing the prediction game. Yo, he's learning. That's the thing. We're teaching him. We're teaching him. He's learning. He's evolving. Garchomp is strong. That's right. Mewtwo? Where are you looking, Mewtwo? Huh? Will you die to rocks, please? Please just die to rocks. We did it. We did it. He's gonna respect rocks for the rest of his life. What you got? We got Infernape? Mm-mm. Garchomp? Mm-mm. Show me that Garchomp. Oh, you want fight, huh? You want throw hands? I'll show you what I'm working with right now. That's over. Yeet. Delete. But my Ubers. But my shiny, unnerved level 100 Mewtwo. Oh, we take those. I remember how this game started. We put up some screens. Oh, the rage quit! Oh, we take those. So, if you guys use Meganiums and legit Pokemon that you make in your games, it forces the Uber players to rage quit. That's the best explanation for why you should use legit stuff. It just feels good. It just feels right. And we take those all the way to the bank.